Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Scrap Empire, and this is Zach Case speaking to you guys this evening. We have a very big heavyweight bout on the Uriah Hall versus Sean Strickland fight card this upcoming Saturday on UFC Fight Night. Ciryl Gane versus Derrick Lewis. Now, everybody who's watching my channel understands that Derrick Lewis is one of the most hardest hitting heavyweights in the division thus far. He's fought Francis Ngannou. He's fought other reputable heavyweights in the division. A lot of the heavyweights that he faced, he was able to succeed with the victory, and some he had succumbed to the loss. But he's a really interesting guy. He has the physique of someone who was exposed to a lot of manual labor, blue-collar work when they were young. And that's what fascinates me about Derrick Lewis. Each punch he's throwing, purpose, extremely heavy-handed, and just off his fighting style from a perception standpoint. He isn't a Joe Joyce in terms of the lackadaisical movement, but he hits like a lumberjack. It's as if, George Foreman, decided to put on a pair of 4-ounce gloves and join the mixed martial arts. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what style Derrick Lewis imitates. When fight night comes, he's always performing, and he just hits so aggressive. He doesn't have an aggressive approach, but again, he's similar to being a lumberjack, just with he just has a lumberjack physique. He looks like he grabs axes and just hits on trees with it, with the axe, to develop that inner man blue collar strength. Now, the fight with him and Ciryl Gane was an extremely interesting fight. Mark Hunt has been in the UFC for a very long time, and he's he's a UFC veteran. They fought a couple of years ago, right? And Derrick Lewis was, able to catch him. He was able to catch Mark Hunt with a lot of his strikes. He emphasized a lot on combat. He emphasized a lot on turning with the punches and turning with the strikes. And you would think that he has the ability to win the fight. Sometimes in life, experience is key, and without the experience in certain situations, I'm not saying you aren't capable of winning. That's up to you to adapt to the current situation, but it's also vital for some people to have experiences in certain situations, just to allow them to adapt a bit quickly. And Mark Hunt, right? Mark Hunt knocked out Derrick Lewis just from the constant strikes, right? So when you have somebody like Mark Hunt, who isn't known as the best heavyweight, but he has the veteran experience, and he's willing to hang in there to earn the victory. That concerns me. That concerns me because um, you have a sharp fighter by the name of Ciryl Gane. All right, and there's a fight on UFC Fight Pass that goes up to 9 minutes. You'll see the way how he's able to submit his opponent. He's a very, very, very strong guy. Ciryl Gane, very strong guy. And I've also did a video on Ciryl Gane a couple of weeks ago, just off of his style. He's a very, very, very loose, very relaxed fighter for some of that physique that he possesses, right? And he's also able to hit hard. He's strong, and he can submit you on the ground as well. When that fight with Mark Hunt and Derrick Lewis, yes, Derrick Lewis was able to get up from the ground, right? But Mark Hunt, even with him being a UFC veteran, he isn't as young and he isn't as sharp as he used to be. He was still able to get Derrick Lewis on the ground, right? Not only was he able to get Derrick Lewis on the ground, he was able to technically knock him out. So what are you going to do with someone like Ciryl Gane, who's sharp, who's young, and who's strong? I wonder if Derrick Lewis is going to be able to adapt and adjust to that current situation, right? Because styles do make fights. And Derrick Lewis is a very, very, very um, tough guy. He's able to throw crisp, sharp punches. But Ciryl Gane can throw the sharp, crisp punches just as good as you. His style and his style from an aesthetic standpoint is very loose and very, very, very spot on. He looks very focused when he's fighting. And plus, the guy is he has a little bit of experience as well, and he is just as hard as you. So my honest prediction for this upcoming fight with Derrick Lewis. Yes, Derrick Lewis, great guy, but I just don't see him beating Ciryl Gane. But I don't see Ciryl Gane knocking Derrick Lewis out. I see the fight going distance. Again, I could be wrong, but that's why I scored a fight prediction for a reason. Everybody has their own philosophical approach to how they do stuff. This is just me dissecting and breaking down fights. Everybody, welcome to the Scrap Empire. Thank you for watching my content. Like, comment, subscribe. Please leave any comments for any constructive feedback that you think that help improve my channel. May you all have a beautiful evening, and I'll be posting more episodes and videos soon. Thank you so much for watching my channel, guys. Bye bye.